everyone? It's Brian with Learn Don't Return. Thank you for being here. In this video, we're going to talk it up on the Miniature and Standard Poodles, which together are in the non-sporting group. We'll talk about the Toy Poodle, which falls in the toy group, in another video. Let's go. Unlike the Miniature Doberman and the Doberman Pinscher, where the Miniature Doberman appears 200 years before the Doberman Pinscher, the Poodles originated from similar lineage and breeding. And with that said, we don't know exactly who originated the first Poodle since they've been recorded in numerous countries. And we're not trying to start something, but both Germany and France lay claim to the Poodle. And with zero scientific facts, the Poodle has France all over it. Puffy bulbs of fur? They literally look like fashion accessories. Poodles have been registered with the AKC since 1887, which makes them an old breed, but not ancient like the Boxer. The Miniature Poodle is 15 inches from the shoulder to the floor, and the Standard Poodle is anything above that. You may have asked yourself, sure, they're cute, but what's the purpose of a Poodle? I did too. The Poodle is a retriever, which means it's equipped to bring back wild game like pheasant and rabbit in its mouth. The neck is long and bendable to keep the game from dragging in the water or keeping it high above the mud when they're running. They have tight lips too, so they do not protrude into the mouth and cause choking when they're swimming. And they have webbed feet to propel them in water and keep them from sinking into the muck. The nose and mouth are long to assist with water diving, and the head is angular to help them navigate through dense marsh and swamp vegetation. The ears are low set and long to keep them in the water. Poodles are legitimate retrievers. Who knew? If you learned anything so far, consider subscribing, as I will continue to bring you great content like this, and thank you. I can't wait to tell you what the fur bulbs are for either. Now that's an adorable poodle. Like if you agree, I'd get one. The Poodle's fur bulbs, that's what I call them. You may call them puffs. Actually have a purpose other than looking fancy. I'll explain. The Poodle's puffs are to protect the joints and organs and to help them navigate when swimming. The puffs around the back protect the kidneys. The big puff around the chest protects the heart and other organs. The foot puffs keep the joints warm to aid in running and paddling. And the head and ear puffs keep them warm, while the shaved areas improve mobility. The dark eyes are even sunken to protect them from water splash and to keep tall weeds from whipping them in the eyes. The Poodle is a smart pooch, willing to go anywhere and do anything for you. They are a very animated dog, which makes them great characters in your favorite movies. They're a very capable dog breed, not just in show conformation, but also on the farm and on the couch. Poodles are a very versatile breed. Sure, we know the ladies like them for their femininity, but hunters can get them retrieving game. You don't see these drastic differences with many breeds. If you want a show poodle in conformation, they must be a solid color, but any solid color is acceptable. Thankfully, if you get a mixed color, it does not affect their personality. They're just as lovable as any other poodle. And whether it's a solid color or a mix, the Poodle doesn't shed. But the coat is not worry-free. You will regularly need to comb any poodle color, but you do not need to maintain the paws. That's personal preference. And you'll also need to cut the nails and shampoo and condition routinely. But as mentioned, they're smart dogs and love to be trained, so that makes life easier. Poodles have a high metabolism due to their energy level, so feed them a high-quality food. The Miniature in a 1-quart bowl, and the Standard Poodle in a 2-quart stainless bowl. Because of the Poodle's drive and intelligence, they do great in AKC shows. A good Poodle will rake in the ribbons. And obedience was developed with the Poodle. The Poodle's athleticism translates well into speedy times and agility. And because they're natural retrievers, they excel in hunting retriever trials. But you have to admit, if they come off a little snobby, it fits with the breed, and I'm going to give them a pass. Lastly, I don't think a single person can pull out all that a Poodle is capable of, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm very curious, if you were to get a Poodle, what color would you get? Would you keep the coat natural or do the puffs? So many questions. Please let me know below. I would definitely do the puffs, but I would not go with the solid color because I prefer the mix, or what AKC calls the party color, because I wouldn't show. But I would definitely do agility. Thank you for letting me make this video for you.